Hi, and welcome back, guys. So, I have a strange game we're going to be playing. And it's a game unlike probably a lot of people who watch my channel have ever seen me play before, or maybe have ever seen, okay? This game came out a little while ago, and over the little while it's been out, it has gotten a ridiculous amount of praise, okay? Sorry I'm very quiet, but it's going to be a very quiet Let's Play, okay? It has gotten a ridiculous amount of praise, okay? And I have no idea why. Because the game is an anime visual novel. Okay? Let that sink in. I don't play those games. I don't necessarily like those games. I've never played one of those games before. But the amount of praise is hard to ignore. So I went on Steam. I found it. It's free. And not only is it free, but the interesting thing, aside from the amount of praise it's been getting, the tags, as far as the genre goes of the game, is not anime. That's not the first one. And visual novel is not the first one. Psychological horror is the genre of this game. Okay? Without further ado, this game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Look at this. I'm interested. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, by playing the Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years of age, and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. Okay. That's 3 times you've warned me now. You're kidding, right? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. 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 Hey. Here we go, guys. We're going for it. Let's see what it's all about. Why not? I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long? Question mark. That's a long fucking question. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Wow. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Oh my god. Here we go. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Kevin. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Yeah, I do, bitch. Whatever you say. Yeah, I do, bitch. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. Jesus. By the way, Kevin, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? It's the literature club? I told you already I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been fucking looking either. And that's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever the fuck she's talking about. I have a girl that's a best friend, so it kind of works. works out that way. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Yeah. Hentai. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What the fuck is a NEET? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess. I'll promise whatever. Fucking yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind, at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. You gotta be kidding me. This is a psychological horror game. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. That is completely untrue. I wish when I was in school it was over before I knew it, because it fucking wasn't. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Go home. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yeah, no choice. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. Dude, this dude is a fucking idiot so far. It's me. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori, yeah? There's no way I'm going to your fucking club. Meanie. Fuck off, bitch. Sayori's the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. Wow, it must be a huge fucking club. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the anime club. It's just so much better. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Yeah, what are you doing? I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. She planned this shit out. I let out a long fucking sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. I've seen nothing about a psychological horror. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a fucking new member. I glance around the room. Okay. Big-titted anime girl, here we go. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy. A way to kill the atmosphere. Okay. You're the only normal-looking one. Kevin, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. They really fucking do. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? The fact that you look like a fucking 10-year-old. If you want to say something, say it. You look like a fucking 10-year-old, so sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's straight out of preschool. She also is the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Oh, she's the big-titted shy one, eh? Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori. She's probably 14. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. Monica apparently knows me. It's great to see you again, Kevin. Monica smiles. Jesus Christ, girl. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Okay. I'm basically completely out of my league, so having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little fucking creepy. You too, Monica. Come sit down, Kevin. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. Ooh, I get to pick? Am I picking bitches already? Is that what's going on? I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Yeah, let the 10-year-old get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. How about I make some tea as well? You're like a fucking robot. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As you can see in the classroom here, there's clearly a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one next to Sayori. Alright, get ready, we get to pick here. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh my god, you're already fucking up, dude. We haven't had a choice. I don't get to pick? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? She looks a little creepy. Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Are you fucking joking me? This is a psychological... So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, and I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Thick bitch. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Suddenly I'm alone with the 10-year-old. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite, or simply stalking? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything? Wow, bitch. Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Damn. But not for you, you dummy. Bitch. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Good, I would too. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Yeah, really? Like, don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. I fucking guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Poor Yuri. I meant that, I believe you. I believe you. Yeah, you're definitely trying to impress me. You after me now? Is that what you want? Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I certainly enjoy tea. I'm glad. I fucking bet you are. She smiles to herself in relief. Wow. So you're the shy type. Big-titted shy type. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was dragged here against my own will. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here against my fucking will. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed to really be happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the other major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement because she can't talk very much. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. No, I'm fucking not. Don't lie to this bitch. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like this fucking game. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. And you know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Wonderful. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. Oh god, I'm alone with the big-titted anime bitch. So Kevin, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, nothing, really. Considering how little I've read in these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. You can relate to that. Manga. Hentai. I read hentai. I mutter quietly myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Oh. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. She likes hentai too. Preschooler. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. Oh, I can change. I can change for you. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading, and I completely stopped listening to her. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Smart girl. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Some foreshadowing. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? What are you getting at, bitch? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Where are you getting at, bitch? I read a horror book once. Actually, I read Frankenstein. I don't know if that's horror. I just like the book. I just really grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a fucking rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that, but if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. It's like all books. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I'm starting to get nervous. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Suri settles up behind Natsuki and attempts to start fucking her. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Hey, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I guess. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Okay, Natsuki averts her eyes. I must be ugly as shit. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. Fucking of course you did, you thick bitch. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Oh no. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Nothing. Yeah, let's do it. Of course, you disheveled looking bitch. You're the only one with your shit not buttoned. You look like trash, man. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of our club. Isn't that right, Kevin? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're finally back on the original fucking topic of me joining the club, I have bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. Like, what the fuck is this game? And why in the hell am I playing it? I never said that I was going to join this fucking club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, whoa. They're all staring at me. I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Kevin, I'm defenseless against these girls. No, I'm fucking not. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful anime chicks. Right. Okay, I've decided that. I'll join the fucking literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Get off me, bitch. You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Ooh, language. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I fucking guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Kevin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me of why am I still fucking playing this game. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Kevin, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. This is really hurting me. With that, the two of us depart the classroom and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, the preschooler, Yuri, the big-titted shy anime bitch, and of course Monica, the only real normal one that is also the only one that doesn't have a Japanese name. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Oh, okay, so that's the aim here. What, is one of them a fucking psychopath? Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem. Are you fucking joking me? What am I doing? What am I doing? Well, who do we want? So Sayori, we really don't have any idea what the fuck that bitch likes. She seems pretty happy and cheerful. The other one likes cutesy shit. And the big-titted anime bitch, the one that actually looks of age, likes disgusting shit. Horror and fantasy, and so let's aim for her. Contamination. Loves it. Okay. Entropy? Loves it. Horror. Loves it. Frightening. Loves it. Crimson. Loves it. Poof? Boop? Vivid. Loves it. This is easy. Misery. Why did she jump? Huh? Eternity. Good. Death. Why would you like that? It's weird. Okay. Hopeless. Why do you like that? Effulgent. There we go. Okay, we're back on the right track. She'll like that. Oh yeah, there we go. Infinite. Uncontrollable. Big words probably. Oh yeah. Philosophy. Oh yeah, there we go. We've got it now. We've got it now. Disaster. We've got it now. Massacre. Oh yeah. Oh, we're getting her off now. This is happening. Agonizing. Oh yeah, she loves agonizing. Fantasy. Damn it. Inferno. Loves it. And unending. We got her. That's weird that the other one likes that shit too. That's kind of strange. Okay, I think I'm going to end this episode for now. I'm really just going over my life's decisions right now. I'm going to keep playing it. We'll keep going. It's gotten a lot of praise, believe it or not. I've looked it up. I've double-checked this shit, and I'm going to double-check it again before I continue. So, my name is the SalmonMan. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to leave a like and subscribe, go right ahead. If you don't, I honestly don't fucking blame you on this one. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.